In my opinion, our moon signs is the hardest sign for us to overcome in our lifetime because the moon really rules over vulnerable parts of ourselves. It tells us about our emotional security, our relationship with our mother, possible childhood trauma, but also how we view ourselves. And because people don't necessarily like to be vulnerable, the sign that we have our moon sign in can be the most difficult to overcome. I like to refer to our moon signs as our most inner and most vulnerable core self. This is the sign that we really learn how to tap into when we're spending time by ourselves. It can also be our biggest critic, and it can tell us how we can adapt over time to just become a better person overall. If we think about the qualities the sign we have in our moon sign has, it's probably the qualities about ourselves that we dislike the most, and this is why it's the hardest one to overcome. For example, I'm an Aquarius moon, and one of the things that I dislike about myself is my ability to overthink myself into a spiral. And what I mean by this is that I will literally think about every single possible outcome of a situation before I can come to a conclusion about it. I honestly can keep myself awake at night just thinking about all the possibilities of every single situation I experience within the day before I go to sleep. It's something that I've not really come to terms with yet, but I am learning how to slowly but surely. But also, if I think about that and I twist it on its head and think about the positive things of being an overthinker, it's the fact that honestly, I can think about every single pro and con, and I can come to a balanced decision instead of just kind of going for it and impulsively making a decision. In all honesty, it's one of my biggest pitfalls of having this TikTok as well, because I will actually record TikToks for hours and be a perfectionist about it. I'll be like, oh, I messed up this one word, or I spoke too fast, or maybe I could have said this better. And this really makes it hard for me to really put myself out there and express the knowledge that I have about astrology just because I doubt myself. Comment below what your moon sign is, but also what you think that you could be better at because of it.